Peace and blessings and good mornings to you. Notice here that the results in your life, the things that manifest in your own personal world, because we are creators of our own world, come from what we are consistent in. What we do consistently. Now, I know some of you may say, well, nah, because a person can't do one thing for the first time, make some type of mistake, or try something, take a chance, gamble on something for the first time and reap a result that one feels isn't the result of consistency, however, of simply a mistake. But here's where I would rebuttal. And it's with that, I agree. It is a mistake that was made. However, I've learned from James Allen in the book of As a Man Thinketh, So Is He, which comes from the scripture, right, in the Bible, is that the criminal isn't a product of the environment. Not as though the environment created the criminal. The criminal mindset is one that was fostered in the individual long before the circumstances revealed it to that person. And let me tell you why I know that this is a fact. And because when I reflect back on my own life, when I reflect back on my upbringing, when I reflect back on all the many different things I witnessed as a young boy, when I reflect back on the stuff that my father used to tell me, when I reflect back on how many times my father used to take me out on the blocks where he hustled at, you know, show me all the different angles of the game in the streets. I was a young square. I wasn't planning to be in the streets and the game. But all it took was the right person and the right circumstance to bring out what had been fostered in me long before that time. Now, true enough, something else could have happened. Something else could have been manifested. However, that wasn't what was manifested. And again, the point is that if it's not in you, if the seed hasn't been planted, then from a seed that hasn't been planted, nothing can grow. So the fact is that if it's not in you, it cannot be manifested. So I emphasize today, take inventory of your reality, of your world, the results you've been dealing with. Because the results that we deal with are directly the result of the seeds that have been planted, cultivated, nourished, and that had now come to harvest. Your world is the manifestation of that which is unseen, that is which within. Your world is the manifestation of that which is within and that which is unseen. All that comes out on the surface, all that is seen, started from the unseen, started from within. Very similar to like when an individual get a boil. The whole process of the production of that boil started way before the boil was manifested. Same thing goes for a cold, the flu, and any other ailment that an individual find themselves dealing with. You can't have a stomach virus without the virus being in your stomach. I emphasize, take inventory of your world, your surroundings. And to change that, you have to change from what's within.